the biggest week of the college football season for the 14th ranked Vanderbilt Commodores. Not only do the Doors face their in-state rivals, the Tennessee Vols, on the road to close out the regular season, but they also have a playoff spot on the line. The latest college football playoff rankings released on Tuesday have the Commodores at number 14. And even though they're on the outside looking in, the Doors can help their chances by getting a big road win against Tennessee. Head coach Clark Lee emphasized in his weekly press conference that, of course, nothing is guaranteed at this point in the season. The only thing they can do right now is control what they can control, and that is their game against their rivals on Saturday. He also emphasized that they've been talking about this moment, being in this spot, since the start of the season, and he says it's a moment his team has prepared for.
We don't whisper our beliefs here. This has always been what we've aimed for since January 7th. We've been talking about this. We're one of however many teams, and we expected to be here, and we know the task at hand, and we also know we're not guaranteed anything, and we know the challenge that awaits us in Knoxville. But we love the challenge.
Vanderbilt will need to beat the Vols in order to make it into the playoffs, and that hasn't happened since 2018. The good news is Vanderbilt quarterback and Heisman contender Diego Pavia is having a historic season, coming off a career night versus Kentucky, throwing for 484 yards and 5 touchdowns. Pavia has made it known that the Doors have their sights set on the playoffs, and a trip to Neyland is standing in their way.
I've heard a lot about the stadium. I'm super excited. We got everything we wanted ahead of us. So just to have that, there, and I want to play for my brothers,
As if the Commodores don't have enough on their minds right now, Vanderbilt is also on Heisman watch. Quarterback Diego Pavia having a historic season at Vanderbilt, especially coming off that big win over Kentucky. And after that win, he now has the 4th best odds to win the Heisman Trophy at plus 600. Reporting from First Bank Stadium, Jill Jelnick, Fox 17 Sports, your Code Red station.